welcome to Tommy Talks TV, the place to be to build great love relationships. I'd like to start by saying a very big thank you for all your likes and your shares and your comments on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. I really appreciate your support because you're helping us spread the message further faster. So thank you very much indeed. Now today I'm going to be taking a question from Wendy, and her question is this: how can I stop my husband from being unfaithful? Well, Wendy, the short answer is this: you can't. Now, I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for, but you see, for someone to suggest that by you doing X, Y, Z, you can prevent your spouse from being unfaithful is to misunderstand the nature of faithfulness. You see, faithfulness is an inside job. It's an internal issue. It's a thing of the heart. So someone who has a faithful heart will not view infidelity as an acceptable option for solving the frustrations of marriage. I'll give you an example. Joseph, in the scripture, the Bible talks about how Joseph was tempted by Potiphar's wife, and it was a real temptation. But you see, the truth of the matter is this: because Joseph had a faithful heart, he viewed infidelity, or he viewed adultery, as something that was completely unacceptable for him. And he simply said, well, how can I do this great evil against God and against my master? And that prevented him from being unfaithful. So you see, the truth of the matter is this: faithfulness is a thing of the heart. Now, having said that, there are things that you can do as a spouse to avoid your spouse being unnecessarily exposed to temptation. You need to be committed to meeting your husband's physical and emotional needs, and that needs to be something that you do faithfully with the whole of your heart, regardless of how you feel, because there might be times when it's not convenient to meet your husband's physical needs. There might be times when it's not convenient to meet his emotional needs. But you see, if you're committed to meeting those needs constantly, recognizing that whether or not it's convenient for you or not, this is the covenant that you signed up to, then it reduces the likelihood of your husband being unfaithful in marriage. And also, lastly, let me say this: it's very important to men that they are respected in the home. So men will always gravitate towards where they feel respected, where they feel celebrated. So you need to do everything that you can to communicate respect to your husband, so that you're not meeting him constantly at the door with nagging and complaining and criticisms, but rather you're celebrating the good things about him, recognizing his strengths rather than constantly pointing out his faults and his weaknesses. And that will reduce the tendency for him to want to seek acceptance and respect outside. Well, I hope this has helped you. If this has helped you, then please leave me a message on Facebook or Twitter. And if you've got a question you'd like me to answer, then head on over to tommytalks.com/ask, and I'll answer your question next time. See you next time. Bye-bye.